Good evening. I'm John Higgins. This is PNG Tonight. Tonight, 30,000 feet high, whilst flying on tour with the NRL Grand Final trophy, we caught up with Jonathan Thurston, unquestionably one of the greatest of the NRL. And we bring you the follow-up on Jeremiah's story, the senseless and brutal killing of an innocent 17-year-old boy whose story has captured the hearts of our nation. We look at how PNG is coping with one of our greatest health challenges, AIDS, and how awareness was raised on World AIDS Day recently. Tonight we look at a story that has captured the attention of the nation. It's because we all feel for the Yinu family, whose 17-year-old son was viciously beaten and murdered on a regular Saturday night, July 25th this year. At the time the NBC News covered this story, there was understandable outrage. Not only was his death senseless, but it was allegedly at the hands of our own defense force, the very people we trust to keep us all safe. It's been 4 months since his death, and as you will hear, Jeremiah's family is still mourning the tragic loss and seeking answers and justice. Leanne Togiba has the latest.
Jeremiah was fun, caring, and outgoing. He loved to do what any 17-year-old teenager would do: play sports, carpentry, and hang around with his friends. But sadly, his life came to a sudden end. On Saturday, July 25th, Jeremiah was with his friends. They were heading to a cultural show at Coronation Primary School, but their fun day took a turn for the worst. They were confronted allegedly by several military personnel because they were wearing army-issued field gear. His friends managed to escape. Unfortunately, Jeremiah was not lucky. Some of the soldiers allegedly attacked him, knocking him out unconscious. Parents Thomas and Antonia Yinu never gave up hope. It was a trying time for them.
Something wrong only fighting para pilay pain straight every day plus
This has been made worse by the fact that 3 of the alleged perpetrators are now out on bail. Jude Nidong, Gregory Tuaki, and David Travolta are now out on a 5,000 kina bail. Among the bail conditions include not leaving the National Capital District or NCD without leave of the National Court, not interfering with any state witnesses or persons who instituted the proceeding, and non-consumption of intoxicating substance or drugs. Alwin Matiabe, Tobias Simpson, and Kenneth Yangun are yet to be granted bail.
For us parents, justice is not done for our son. Why by you grant them all bail when they are accused of murder? So normally, like murder cases, as far as maybe that's according to me. If you are accused of murder, you should not be out on bail. You must stop in up, you prove you're not guilty, and then you can, apply for bail or go to court, and the court process can prove him also you guilty or you're not guilty, and then you can come out. But once you stop for some long, like only kissing you for murder cases, you should not be out on bail. No, never. You must stop inside long up, and you have to prove to the court that you are not guilty. Then you can come out. If not, then you must stop inside.
It's been almost 2 months now since Jeremiah passed away after succumbing to pneumonia while in coma. It's exactly 5 months since he was allegedly attacked by the PNG Defense Force soldiers.
I'll miss my daughters. She's a good boy. Both are very good boys.
Jeremiah's death has sparked public outcry. Hundreds, including strangers, turned up to pay their last respects at his funeral. Thompson Supuru, his childhood best friend, tells of the plans they made for the future. Sadly, this will not come to pass for Jeremiah.
We made plans for everything. Our final year of school, which college or university we will go to. We even planned on doing our 18th birthday together on his birthday, which is a few weeks away.
Despite everything that's unfolded, the 6 soldiers implicated are still serving members of the Defense Force.
That matter is a civil case, and it's handled by the police. We are doing all we can to support the police, to provide them the necessary information that they need to conduct their investigations and bring those that are responsible to court. In relation to those members that are currently in custody, the 3 that is in custody and the 3 that is on bail, they are still members of the Defense Force, and we will continue to allow the process to take its course until and when they are convicted. Then the normal the process of the policy that we have under the manual of personal administration will come in play to deal with as to the future in the Defense Force.
This incident has only brought to light the issue of discipline of the country's armed forces, who are entrusted to protect lives and property. Tougher measures are needed to curb the problem. Jeremiah's passing is a driving force for the family to see justice being done. The Yinu family had said that once he is laid to rest, they will pick up the pieces and ensure the perpetrators are criminally charged and that this sort of behavior is not repeated in future.
There was Leanne Togiba reporting on the Yunu family trying to pick up the pieces of their tragic loss, a sad state of affairs. We will continue to follow developments of Jeremiah's story and bring them to you. If you have any information that may assist with this investigation, please contact Crime Stoppers on 322-6241, or you can contact us here at PNG Tonight at the NBC. We'll be back after the break.